Sniper Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for August 10th, 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. This will be a general reading for the collective, all signs, all placements for the day. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing as it's really helping the channel. Let's call in spirit right away. Feel free to fast forward through the shuffling. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to do that so that you get future notifications if you like my readings. Let's call in spirit. Okay, so let's start your reading with an animal oracle card to get an overall feeling for what the reading will be about. This is the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck. Feel free, again, to shuffle through the, fast forward through the shuffling if you like, by double-clicking on the screen. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective, all signs, for August 10th, 2025. Today is Sunday. It is raining here in Southwest Florida this morning. I'm a little hoarse in my voice. I've been dealing with dry mouth due to some type of iron deficiency, autoimmune disorder, or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, I was put on some medication. We'll see if it helps. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective. August 10th, please. Okay. And we pulled the Dolphin, and the word is joy. So that's a wonderful card to get for a Sunday. We've had some little bit of a hard time lately, so this is a nice card to see come out. So let's read from the book on the Dolphin and see what joy and the Dolphin have to say here. The word joy in the Dolphin. So dolphins, known for their playful and social nature, symbolize joy, harmony, and communication. They are creatures of the ocean who bring light and laughter wherever they go. This card encourages you to embrace joy and to seek out moments of playfulness and connection in your life. This dolphin reminds you that joy is not just a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that can be cultivated. So embrace joy and let it fill your life. Seek out moments of laughter, play, and connection with others. So yeah, I think we were having a reading not too long ago about getting out and socializing more. So this encourages you to embrace joy and seek out moments of playfulness and connection in your life. Okay, well, that's kind of nice. And I did that last night. Another reason why I'm a little bit hoarse is I was not going to sing because of what's been going on with this dry mouth. But I did get up and sing last night, so let's pull some tarot from the Lucid Dreams tarot deck today. I've been called to use a new deck. In fact, Spirit says I need to buy another one, so I will be looking for another deck here. But let's use the Lucid Dreams deck today. One more, Spirit says. So joyfulness and connectedness. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective. All signs, all placements for August 10th, 2025, please. Most important message for the collective, please. All signs, all placements, Spirit. I am going to go to a metaphysical event today. It's a crystal event, so I'm looking forward to that. That's in Punta Gorda, in case you are in the area. I think it's till 5 p.m. this evening, so probably going to head over there around noon-ish, 1 o'clock. It's a metaphysical expo, but it's mainly crystals. I think they're having mediumship readings too. Okay. All right, so first card out of the deck is the Ten of Wands. I definitely feel like you need to take a break. You need a release, and that may be why we pulled the Dolphin, is that you're needing to get out and experience more joy and connectedness with others here. So with the Ten of Wands and being the reverse position, it's almost like you're letting down your burdens. You are releasing. You're saying no to things that you don't want to do. You need your freedom. You need to unload everything that you've been carrying lately. So this is definitely a release, taking a break, having your freedom to connect with others and find joy in the situation here. With the Star card in the reverse position, it seems like lately you've been maybe in a depressive mood, collective, or going through a depression with the Star card in the reverse position, or just disconnected from others. And what Spirit is wanting you to do is really, find joy in the connection with others, and really release all the burdens that you have in order to feel lighter and releasing the tension that you may be feeling, the depression, the disconnectedness that you may have, the negativity you may be carrying, some despair, or any lack of faith, where you're feeling despondent or unable to kind of release that. So I'm definitely feeling like there is going to be a release of, for the day, you're going to be taking a break. You're going to finally say no to what you don't want to do. There's going to be freedom. There's going to be lightening the load. It feels like you may have been going through some type of disharmony, perhaps carrying a load all by yourself here, working alone. There could be competition within your workplace or within your environment that you're in. There could be conflict you've been dealing with, but it feels like you've been carrying a very heavy load that you're ready to just release. You're ready to finally say no, release the freedom, and really get back your own independent thinking and, feeling better, getting away from the negativity. So this may be related to what you've been carrying as far as maybe work, home life, balance, things like that, and where you've misaligned. And it feels like, collective, that you've been carrying this load by yourself, and it's time for you to let go. Okay, so in the shadow, we have the Ace of Swords here in the shadow for what you don't see. I definitely feel like there's stress here with the Ace of Swords being in the reverse position. You may have been dealing with some arguments, rethinking whatever you're doing. There could be some hostility as well, or some type of miscommunication with somebody. But let's go back and clarify here. I think I want to clarify with the Rider Waite Tarot. Let me grab it out of the box here. But yeah, Spirit is calling for you to find some connectedness, release, and find your joy again. Let's do some clarification for you here. Yeah, I got the full card right here. So I'm definitely feeling like there's a new beginning for you, collective, that's coming in where you're going to release these burdens. Please clarify the Ten of Wands, please, Spirit. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, it seems like you need to release some type of collaboration or group or teamwork or something like that that is not working for you. You need to take a break from probably work, is what it's feeling like here. You're really needing to accept help and lay down the burdens that you have. Take a break, say no to something, and find your freedom here so that you may find your joy in getting out and being more social, communicating with people instead of focusing just on the work at hand. Please clarify the Star card, please, Spirit. Oh, too many. Let me reshuffle that. Please clarify the star card, please, Spirit. We have the Four of Swords here, yeah. You definitely need some rest here. I definitely feel like you've been resting because of some type of depression. You've been isolating yourself. You may be in contemplation about saying no, in contemplation about maybe quitting this job that you may be dealing with that's overwhelming you, where you're not finding joy in life, or some type of situation where there's been conflict here. You've felt very disconnected from others. There's been a negativity there. There's a depression, but you needed to take some time away to find a better perspective. But your answers are coming with the Four of Swords here. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit. We have the Ace of Cups here. So a lot of emotion here. There is, a lot of conflict that's been going on, perhaps in a work environment. Doesn't have to be. It could be within a home environment or somebody that you're close-knit with where you're trying to work together. But there has been a lot of competition. There's been arguments. There's been conflict here, and a lot of emotion that's gone into this. What is the conclusion here, please, Spirit? The conclusion of this reading for the collective, please, Spirit. Okay. So yeah, the conclusion is here is you have a lack of balance with a work-home life balance kind of thing, or work kind of social connectedness, a balance. It feels like you've been carrying this burden a long time. You've been taking it on yourself. It's time to say no and really find that balance that you need. There's an excess here where you're just not having that balance with the Temperance card in the reverse position here. One more, please, Spirit. What is the conclusion? So Spirit is asking you to find the joy, the connectedness with others, saying no, letting those burdens go. Yeah. And by doing this, by letting this all go, you will find healing, restoration. You could reach out to others and find that companionship, compassion, things like that. You could be dealing with somebody that's cold, manipulative, and whatnot with the King of Cups here in the reverse position. You could be dealing with somebody like that in this situation, which has left you pretty depressed and carrying a heavy load on your own here. But it's time to release this, because there's a lack of balance here. You need to see things in a different perspective here, because answers are coming for you. This collaboration, relationship, whatever it is, it's time for you to take a break from this. It's time for you to say no. It's time for you to find your freedom here. There's been a lot of conflict that has been going on. It's left you very emotional and very confused, stressed. There's a lot of miscommunication here. There's arguments, whatnot. But the Dolphin is reminding you to find joy, find connectedness, embrace the connectedness to find your joy here. Let me read again from that on this Dolphin. It says the dolphin reminds you that joy is not just a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that can be cultivated by saying no, okay? By releasing the burdens that you have, releasing the heavy load that you carry here. And it encourages you to embrace joy and seek out moments of playfulness and connectedness in life. So you should not just be all work and no play, in other words. So Spirit is asking you to play more, to find that healing that you need. Let's pull a message from the universe to finish up your reading, collective. So I hope you all find some playfulness today and connectedness and let go of the work that you have to do. The work can wait. You can release these burdens. It's causing you a lot of stress here. Okay? A message from the universe, please, Spirit, for the collective, August 10th, 2025, please. A message from the universe for the collective, all signs, all placements, August 10th, 2025, please. Okay, it says, one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. So it's like releasing what no longer serves you, and that's what this is about. Releasing all the wands that you're carrying here. You're carrying a ton of wands here. A lot of tasks. You need to release it and have your freedom. Taking back your own life, your own fulfillment, the things that you want to do, saying no to others, releasing this argument, this disharmony, this miscommunication, the confusion that you're going through, and really releasing it and finding the joy in life again by being more playful. And so one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so gentle and soft with your heart that you're going to be glad that you kept it open. So living that carefree, joyful life, in other words, by releasing the burdens that you carry. So I hope that you enjoyed the message, collective. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday today. Please be kind and compassionate to others because you don't know what they're going through. Please have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.